Nearly 10 years ago, one of the most terrifying attacks in American history was carried out. Finally, the mastermind behind the attack has been killed. This is the reaction of Tamuk students and staff member Hans Memberg to Osama bin Laden's death.
Well, at first I felt angry because it hadn't happened sooner. Because the country, especially Bush, had just sort of said, "Oh, I've totally forgotten about it." I think it was very important that they get him one way or another, either arrest him or what happened. And then I was glad that it was finally, that part of the whole ordeal was settled. So it was a mixture of anger and happiness.
I first found out about Osama bin Laden's death on Facebook. One of my friends posted, "Bin Laden's dead." When I think about it, I think it's good for America because the person that plotted 9/11, he's now dead, so we have some American pride back.
I think initially, obviously, the many Muslims around the country will be very angry, but I think the moderate Muslims would understand what's going on. And I do think, though, that it at least shows our resolve and our ability to actually finally take care of this issue. It probably would have been worse if they had actually captured him alive and we would have gone through a whole trial thing. Additionally, they did it the right way as far as burying him at sea, and they followed the traditional religious beliefs or systems as far as the Muslims are concerned, so I think they did that all the right way. And the fact that he's at sea makes it a little difficult to put up a monument to him, so I think all of that was handled well.
Right. Where did you find out about bin Laden's death?
On TV, I was watching The Apprentice, and they announced that the president was going to come on and speak at midnight. Unlike everybody else, I'm not really happy. I don't think it's good to celebrate a death, but at the same time, I think it will bring change. I feel like it's going to start another war, honestly, because he wasn't alone.
I'm very disappointed in New York and in the developers that are responsible for Ground Zero, because I was in Tower 2 on the 56th floor when we were attacked. Those buildings, or a building, should have been rebuilt at least 5 years ago. And it's only people's ego and financial greed that has taken this long. And it unfortunately shows a real sad side of our society. You know?
Yeah.
That should have been done years ago. Same thing with bin Laden, but at least that part's over.